All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to the April 6th, 2022 Christmas art stream. So, on today's episode, if you want to call them an episode, I'm going to be, well, I'm not going to say what it is. I'm just going to start drawing it first. And I might automatically know what I'm going to do with it to make it Christmassy, but if I can't think of something, then we'll try to come up with something on the spot. But this piece that I'm going to do today, well, I'll start drawing it. We'll see if you could figure it out as I'm drawing it. So we're going to go do my sketch layer here. This one seems like it's going to be pretty pretty simple here. So I'm streaming on a couple of different things today, but obviously I can't watch everything at the same time. So I'm just going to be paying attention to the iPad and to Twitch right now, although other stuff is running in the background. If something sounds weird, let me know so I can get it fixed. I don't know. My microphone was being a little weird before. So we're going to start out here with a pretty basic shape. Rectangly, cubey type of a thing. Now I got to admit, the thing that I'm drawing here, I've never really watched. Kids are a little too old when it came out, I guess. So I never got to fully enjoy it, but I hear it's a great show. But I was thinking, this character that I'm going to be drawing. I was thinking of like different ways that I could draw them, do something Christmassy with it, but I think I might just throw it in a present or something like that, like running out of a present. So the basic shape of this character is pretty simple, as most of them are on the TV show. So the name of the show is Bluey. I just realized I kind of made that face a little too big for that body, so we'll extend this a little bit. So some of the characters, like I said, they're pretty simple design, but I was thinking I can't just keep throwing like a Santa hat on everything and saying it's a Christmas drawing, just because I don't think that's the way I want to do it. So what I'm going to do is probably just have it pop out. Oh, hey, sorry, I had the chat thing blocked there. Okay, yeah. So Ripley and Norm. So Norm, you've seen Bluey. I've never watched it. I like it. I put it on for a couple of minutes here and there, but never sat down and fully watched it. So I was thinking either making this character will be Muffin. Muffin, I believe, is the correct name. So I'm thinking maybe just popping out of a present. Although you shouldn't really give puppies as presents. At least that's what Sia told me. I believe her. So this dog is a gray tone. Oh, Muffin's a girl. Okay, thanks. Yeah, you never know with these dogs. One of the I think when I first started seeing commercials or whatever for Bluey, I really thought Bluey was like the dad or something. No, you could give your puppy presents on Christmas. Just don't give puppies as presents. If you know what I'm saying. Because it's a big responsibility. All right, so I'm thinking if he's gonna be if she's gonna be jumping out of a present here, is she gonna be legs a flapping, or is she gonna be in the box here? Let's see if we do this. Maybe we'll have her tail coming out here. I'm going to actually shrink this down a little bit just so I could fit more of the present in there. Let's see, your feet would probably end up like here, so I won't do the box too much bigger than that. Now I'm just thinking that box is a little small for a dog to be hiding in, but we'll just say that we're going with an overhead perspective here. That way we don't have to feel bad. We'll just do some of the line work there, and then I'm thinking the lid is going to be kind of thrown off on the side here. But I think I'll be nice and put some air holes in the box. And I mean, really, that's all there really is for the sketch layer here. We'll do an ink layer, and then we'll fill in the colors. All right. Sorry, I have to move to it because the way I have the screen set up, I could only read the chat as it's on the screen, so my head's in the way. All right. Not sure if I added another layer. Oh, I'm seeing that as well. That's weird. Let me see if I could fix that real quick. Hang on 1 second. Okay, there we go. I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah, you know what happened? I use a program to mirror my iPad to the computer, and before I started, I closed it on accident, but it kept the blank background up, which is weird. Okay, we're good. We're live there. Okay, so that's pretty bad. Okay, yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, that's not even gonna be worth putting up on YouTube. There, that was about what 10 minutes of garbage, but it is what it is. All right, on to the inking. Sorry about that. How embarrassing. Hey, at least there that was an incentive then to be watching over on TikTok because I was streaming over there and they got to see it live. All right. The style of their drawing, like with the cube, reminds me of like I want to say like '90s Cartoon Network type of stuff. Like not really Dexter's Lab, but like that whole cube looking thing. There was that one. What was it? Samurai Jack, I believe it was. Very cubey. Dexter's Lab was cubey as well. Well, if anyone was saying that they couldn't see it before I noticed that, sorry. That's what I get for not looking at the screen, I guess. How is the on the show Bluey? Is there a big variety in the way the dogs look? Because just from like the little bit that I saw, everybody kind of had the same vibe, just different colors, different patterns in their coloring and everything. But for the most part, I couldn't really see the difference. All different dog breeds. Oh, yeah, I don't think I would have thought about that. I'll do some holes here. Now that I know this character is a girl. Wait, Muffin is Bluey's younger cousin, also a blue Healy, so that's why they're similar. Gotcha. All right. We'll think about putting some wrapping paper on this because otherwise it just looks like just looks like a dog in a box. How Christmassy is that? So we'll add some crinkled up paper here, ripped open, if you will. Mm, maybe maybe I'll erase some of this lid here and I'll put a big ribbon on the top. I usually don't like to just go right to drawing with the ink layer, but probably shouldn't be able to mess it up too bad. So we'll just do that. All right. So I don't think any of the well, actually maybe the coloring is outlined. I'm not too sure. I'll just I'll just do an outline for it just in case. Um, let's see. I don't know. I'm trying to look at a reference picture here. Looks like this part's white. And I know this part probably shouldn't have like outlines to it, but it'll just be easier. All right. Think I think that's it for the variations on the what's going to be different colors here. All right. Now we're going to set this up as a reference layer. Get rid of that layer and we'll add a new layer and start laying in some color here. I think for this one I'm just going to color fill. I tend to do that quite often, but let's see here. We got some dark gray ear tips, dark gray on the side of the face there, dark gray tail tip, a couple of dark gray circles, and we'll swap it over to some light gray. And we got a couple of light gray circles on the arms, light gray up here. Let's do these light gray. I missed that one. Yep. Okay. There we go. And we'll go to black. Do some black pupils, black nose, black. That didn't work. Oh, that's why. Let me fix that real quick. That should do the trick. There we go. And then I'm thinking this part, I should go back to this really light gray, I guess, huh? Um, let's see. No, that should be even lighter than that one. All right, so I have what, three colors. So this one's almost like I don't know. I guess we can say kind of beige-ish. I don't even know. I'll have to color this one in. I guess I should be do better at paying attention to things before I decide to just jump right in and start drawing them. But hey, what are you gonna do? We'll do a pink tongue and interior for the ears. Hmm. I don't know. I'm thinking. I gotta do. Let me pick this color back up. So the color might be off a little bit. All right, that's a white circle. All right, now we're gonna add a little bit of shine on the nose. Smudge on her. That's a little too crazy. We'll leave it like that. Yeah, that'll work. All right, now we're gonna do the box. I'm thinking cardboard box. Cardboard box lid. That's probably. I'm surprised that filled in what it did. Yeah, kind of that light cool gray. I guess I should. I wonder if there was. Let me go to the blue family here. I wonder if there's a way. It might be a little too blue. If there'd be a way to just select the color that I want and just change it out with a different one. I might stick with that one. That one's not too bad. That didn't work. I forgot about that. All right, we'll leave it with this one. If it's off, I mean, you could write to the manager. It's good enough. All right, back to the box here. So we're gonna go fill in these holes. It doesn't really make sense that they're that they're gray, but what are you gonna do? Kind of been, like I said, doing this every day though. Doing a different Christmas drawing every day. I'm so like, I know it's only April, but I'm so like short on ideas here. I'm just trying to think of anything. We'll do some. I see that. There we go. We'll fill in some of this. Then we'll think of a color for the ribbon here. I think we're gonna go. I mean, let's do classic Christmas red. I don't have any other red in this drawing. This is probably gonna overtake some of the brown, but I'll just go back and fill that back in. All right, back to this. Take care of that one. Let's do a little there. And I guess there. All right. Wrapping paper. Hold on, I want to see what this will look like if I just do them. Nah, not a fan of that. Okay, so now the wrapping paper, we're gonna do something Christmassy with that. I'm gonna use this to select it, and then I'm going to go to a holiday brush, and let's do some snowflakes. We'll do them like a light blue. And we'll do them small. We'll see how this works. Try to go a little bigger. All right, so it's basically just snowflake wrapping paper. Nothing too exciting, but I realized I missed one of the pieces, so let's see if I can get it. All right, that'll do. Then we're going to, let's see, let's go and see if I could change the background color. I'll see what that messes with. Yeah, see, I forgot to add some white into some of the stuff. So I think I'm going to bail on that. And then I'm just going to stick with this layer, and I'll just select the background like that. That way I could just draw whatever in the background. So I think I'm going to do, let's just do some blue splotches here. I like paint flicks. Shrink them up a little bit. We'll add some purple ones just for a different variety. Then I'm going to go back to my reference layer, go back to black. Add a few lines, some hairs. I don't know why I just made a hair coming out of the eyeball, but we're going to keep it. Do these dogs have whiskers? They got some beefy eyebrows. I know that. I know you said it's a female dog, but so this doesn't really scream Christmassy to me. That is true. You know, I did. Bad art lover. Sorry, I missed you there. I see all the ideas here. I'm gonna look at them in a minute, but I did do this one a little while back, and I posted it on my Instagram. I'll just bring it up here real quick. That one. I did that one in March. Went with a crayon texture on that one. It is the reason for the season, you know. All right, I'm thinking a couple of shadows, and this baby is done. This did not go how I wanted it to go, but you know, sometimes you have bad days like that. That's a little too dark. In my head, I was picturing this being like so Christmassy. Hey, maybe I missed the mark, you know? Like I said, you can't win them all. But yeah, if you're not following me on Instagram, follow me there. I do a drawing every day. I just don't stream them live every day just because that's a bit hectic. All right, we'll fill in the inside of this box a little bit here. A little bit on the lid, a little bit in here. Let me make that a little bit bigger just for some shading. Nothing too exciting. A little bit in the wrapping paper. And I think we're going to be done with this one. Now I came up with a fun way the other day to sign stuff, so it's very Christmassy. So let me show you here. So we'll do the signature. And then today was the 6th. So we go like this. We'll do 4. Let me shrink that down a little bit. It's a little too thick. We got 4, 6, 2022. Little Christmas tree sign there. All right. So that is my supposed to be Christmassy picture of Muffin from Bluey. So again, not the best, but again, you can't win them all every day, you know. So check out my. Well, thanks. I'm glad you love it, Ripley. Thanks for watching. I drew this one for you. So thanks for the thumbs up, Bad Art Lover. And Norm, if you're still floating around there, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, so check out my Instagram. See a picture every day. And I will be back here next week. And if anyone has any other ideas, which I'm going to read through these as soon as I get off here, make sure you send them my way. And I will talk to you guys next week. Thanks for watching.